Alright, everything's good to go. Well, we're ready to roll. I am running on recaps right now, which I hate, okay? I don't know, I think this is mostly because I'm new, and it just makes planning a lot more difficult throughout the week, because you don't just have a full clock every single day. You have you know, you're limited. So today I have something like 12 hours, I think, and you know, that's pretty good. That's definitely good, since I have both my deliveries this morning on this load. So this first one is at 7 a.m. My second one is at 1 p.m. In my experience so far, you know, I would much rather just run out my clock throughout the week, and then get a reset at the end of the week. That's definitely how I prefer to run. It just makes things so much simpler. About to show up to our first stop. What was this place called again? It's called Worley. It's always good to try to remember the name of the place that you're going to, which is something that I actually often forget to do. And a couple times I have just driven right past the place because I wasn't looking for the name. It's gonna be on the left. Gray Bar, Worley. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know where. Shipping and receiving. Alright, we're gonna go in that door. We're gonna talk to somebody, hopefully, and we're gonna see what the heck we gotta do. They're gonna have us untarp and take the straps off outside. Then we're gonna back into that giant door and they will unload us. So we got here right when they opened, 7 a.m. and our next stop for the day is about 2 hours and 45 minutes away. I don't know exactly which part of this is going to these people. I think it's the stuff on the back. So I'm not gonna take the whole tarp off. I'm just gonna take the back half off. And hope for the best. The lady said to take off my straps and my tarp. The coils are not strapped, just this part is strapped, so that leads me to believe that they are not getting coils. If I don't need to take the whole tarp off, I'm not gonna take the whole tarp off. Okay, that should be basically all the bungees we need to take off. And then we can just pick this up, fold it up over the front. This one's long. up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. So this drop-off was super easy. I mean, you couldn't ask for an easier delivery. 4 straps, it's nice, wide open parking lot to maneuver and back in. But after this, everything just was the opposite of super easy. My tarp wasn't great. My tarp job, when I redid my tarp after I dropped this stuff off, so I had to pull over on the side of the road and fix that. And then also,
right, just like that.
Our next stop was in a small town full of no truck routes. I ended up missing my turn. We figured it out though, but it was crazy. It was crazy, as you guys will see.
So we got unsecured, we got our straps off, we got our tarp off as far as we need. All right, yeah, so now we're gonna back up to this door and wait for them to unload us. All right, we're centered enough. All right, she said to back up and wait until they open the door. So now we wait. All right, so that took all of 2 seconds of waiting. They open the door, going in. Roll our windows down in case anybody starts yelling and screaming from getting run over. At least we can hear them and stop. Oh, all right. So we got a bit more flapping than I would like to see on the tarp. So just gonna pull off the road really quick and fix that. All right. Okay, let's see. What's the issue back here? I think we need to, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is craziness. This is craziness. Sometimes you're not gonna do the right thing. It's not gonna be as good as you would want it to be. So you just gotta make adjustments as you go. Okay, all of this was underneath before, but we did not secure the tarp enough and it worked its way out. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bungee this down and then we're gonna loosen this and tuck that back under. Try to do this quick while there's no traffic. Alright. No, I just thought of this. The on-ramp would probably be a safer place to do this if you have to do it, because people are going to be going a lot slower, right? They're not coming off of the freeway going freeway speeds. They're going to be merging onto the freeway, building up their speed, and maybe not going quite as fast. Okay. normally, I would say the best thing to do here would be to like hook bungees, obviously, like to the back, but there's nowhere for me to put bungees. So this is the best thing I could come up with. I think it'll work better now that this is a little more secured. Trying to get rid of all this back flapping so much. Now this could be an issue. This could really destroy the tarp, these hooks right here. If this is flapping as much as it was, it's gonna end up looking like this. So you hook this like that. At least now there's only one hook. All right, I think this is much better than it was. It still might not be perfect, but I think it's as good as we're gonna get, to be completely honest. This is basically what your job is, especially in flatbed. Your job is to solve problems, right? You have a load, you need to figure out what's the best way to secure this. As you're going down the road, are there any adjustments I need to make? You know, backing into a place, what's the best way to get into the spot? The whole time you're just solving problems. I get this lined up. All right. That's tight. Okay, that's not going anywhere. Hopefully this is better than it was. If it's not, I will be devastated. Took all this time. Now this is also weird. Okay, normally there's a ratchet that's fixed to this crossbar down here, but this one doesn't have it. So once again, I had to get creative. I wrapped my 2-inch strap around it and attached it to this ratchet on the trailer, and so far it's working just fine. So sometimes you just got to get creative. You got to solve problems. All right, we need to get going. Got 150 miles. All right. Stay in the shoulder as long as we can, just in case somebody comes flying on the ramp, but it looks like we're good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, this would have been a much better spot to do everything I just did, but I didn't think of that at the time. But now we know. Now we know. There's another little quick tip for you. If you have to pull off to fix something, do it on the on-ramp, not on the off-ramp. It's probably common sense, but apparently that's something that I lack from time to time. Okay, Tarp looks much better so far. Much better. There's not even a sign here, dude. No wonder I missed it. There's literally nothing that says Church Street there. Peru, Illinois. Just an absolute... I don't even know. Just crazy place to drive a truck. Not ideal at all. And we got that pile of rocks right there. So... okay, so I could back onto the road that way and then turn left up there. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, because I'm not making this U-turn. I would end up taking out a power pole or something, and that would be really bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to go onto the road. This is madness.